I'm Win Damon. You're on Joppa Radio, WJOP LP, 96.3 FM. And our guest is Kassandra Gove from the Amesbury Chamber of Commerce. Kassandra, welcome back into Joppa Radio.
Good morning. Thank you.
Nice to have you here.
Thanks. Happy to be here.
Well, we wanted to have you in today to, find out all about what's going on with the Country Fest that's taking place.
That's right. We're only a few days away.
So what is going on with that?
Well, we've reached the final stretch. It's hard to believe that we've been planning for so long, and right now we're just helping answer everybody's questions for the final logistics. Everyone's trying to figure out how to get there, where they're going to park, how long they're going to stay, when their favorite artist is coming on, and we're looking forward to being there on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of this week at the Amesbury Sports Park, and the weather's going to clear up by then. We're getting through this rain, and we're going to have a great weekend.
Yeah, I don't know which hurricane this is that we're getting the remnants of.
Yes, just the end of it, and then it's going to be nice and clear. We're going to have a great fall weekend.
That's right. We checked the official Joppa weather forecast.
We did.
And it's going to be just fantastic.
Yeah.
Now, some folks might think that it's actually the Amesbury Chamber of Commerce that's putting this on, but it's not.
It's not. We partnered with Rock Lobster Productions, and there's two producers with that company, Chris and Charlene, and they approached the chamber probably 2 years ago, maybe even more, had decided that Amesbury was a great candidate to host this festival, really liked the setting and the quaint New England feel, and wanted to partner with us to help them with the logistics and be kind of a local liaison. And so we're just kind of playing that role, and did sponsor in some ways the festival itself, but they are the brains behind it, and they have the connections to Nashville. I did not, give a call in to Charlie Daniels' band and get him myself. So,
hey, Charlie.
Yeah.
Are you free?
Right. Yeah, or Craig Morgan. Yeah, I did not have that connection. So they've been really great in pulling that together. They have put together a great lineup. The artists are really incredible, and we've gotten a lot of people interested in a wide variety of the people that are coming, the artists who are coming. And it's not just real, heavy on the country. There's a lot of bluegrass and some rock thrown in too. So, a little bit for everybody.
Yeah, I'm not completely up to date on all the country. I understand Charlie Daniels' band.
Yeah.
Travis Tritt, I heard he's very good. And
Yes.
Craig Morgan, my daughter, Taylor, she loves the Steel Drivers.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure when they play, but...
I have my lineup in front of me.
Oh, my
Steel
gosh.
Drivers are here on Saturday.
Saturday afternoon, Saturday night?
Yep, Saturday later in the day, I think.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. And then, so the venue is going to be over at New England Sports Park, and I was driving by the other day, and I'm thinking, how do they do it? Do they set the stage up with the back of the stage facing the highway so people don't stop and try to take advantage?
It's deceiving, yeah, unless you actually get up, at the sports park and kind of see the lay of the land. But they have a lot of space there at the bottom of the hill that everyone's used to, hopping on the tubes and tubing down in the snow. And so the back of the stage will actually face the hill.
Oh.
And so then there's a big field in front of that. And so everyone will sit on the field. It's a big turf field. And then there's a little space behind it that's a little smaller field. That's where the vendors will be. So we'll have a vendor village. We have lots of retailers and restaurants and food trucks and people coming in for that area. There'll be some lawn chairs, places to sit. We're kind of setting up a nice area to relax. But everyone will sit on the field hockey field, the big field that faces the hill.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Well, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
why they
so
do these things, and I don't.
Yeah, they've done it a couple. I know they've set that field up a few different ways, but that's how we're going to do it. The stage we're bringing in is a really big stage. It's very heavy, and it's actually too heavy to place on the turf. So we have to put it kind of on the dirt behind the field, and then it's almost like a transformer. It comes in on a truck, and then it unfolds. So the truck will park off of the field, and it will unfold onto the field.
Does that belong to the promoters, or they rent
They
that?
rent it. They
Okay.
rent it, yeah. So everything for something this big gets kind of subbed out. And so they have a production manager who is brilliant, and he does all of the festivals around here and up the Eastern Coast. And so that we've got all different vendors coming in to service this festival.
I don't know if the promoters know, but you were out there, pounding the beat this weekend.
I sure was. Yeah, the Hampton Casino had a concert on Friday night with Jake Owen. He's a big country artist. I was really happy to see him at the casino. I was, shocked that he was there. And I brought some postcards and I snuck them in, but I didn't give them out in the casino. I gave them out afterwards. I stood out on the street after, and people had said they were excited about our festival. They had heard about it. They didn't have their tickets, but they wanted them. So it was really nice to hear people, talking about it. And I did tell the Rock Lobster Productions I was going to do it, and they texted me back and they said, "You are officially a promoter." I've made my way into the industry here.
Oh, terrific. I think you want to run the chamber first.
I think so. Yeah, much better at that.
Oh, well, it's going to be a lot of fun. Now, parking, I know that they talked about parking over at Northern Essex.
That's right. Yep. All ticket holders are being directed to Northern Essex Community College for parking. There's plenty of parking there, and there will be free shuttles on a constant rotation from the college to the sports park. And it is $20 per car to park at NECO, so not per person, but per car. So be prepared for that. If you live in Amesbury or even in Newburyport, you're on this side, and you have a convenient way to get to downtown Amesbury, we'll have a shuttle from downtown Amesbury down at the bottom of Water Street where Bartley Machine used to be. I think it's 35 Water Street if you need to navigate to that address. There'll be limited parking there, but if you have another place to park, a friend's house or someone nearby, and you can just walk or get there, you can get on that shuttle, and that will be maybe a lot easier for you. That shuttle is going to run constantly as well. It will also stop at Landry Stadium for anybody who is in that neighborhood or ends up there, because that's where they had planned to be, and that will just constantly run. So we expect that to be about every 20 minutes. That's just going to run from the downtown lot to Landry Stadium over to the sports park.
Okay.
So that's pretty convenient.
So Bartley Machinery, I remember that is kind of up on the hill, right, on Water Street?
Yeah, when you get down to the bottom of Water Street, you need to go over that little footbridge or over the little bridge. And then there's a big parking lot there, kind of where the Riverwalk starts. Mm-hmm. So that's that parking lot there. The shuttles are school buses, so they need some room to navigate. So that will be a good spot for them to do a loop and pick people up. So everyone at the sports park is going to be encouraged to take a shuttle downtown to explore what we have going on for our retailers and restaurants and the boutiques and everything else. We'll have the games out front in Market Square. We'll have a ticket booth down there in case you haven't bought a ticket yet and you want to just kind of meander through town and then maybe pick one up and hop on the shuttle. And I think there'll be some people on the piano, so we'll have some music downtown to keep everybody entertained. And the shuttle will be a great addition. We'll have a booth set up at the sports park from the chamber. We'll have all the menus and the kind of maps and information with some pictures of what downtown looks like, so everyone can see how special downtown Amesbury is, and they'll want to get on that shuttle.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So you can buy your ticket at the venue. You can get your ticket ahead of time. It's at rocklobster.com.
It's actually amesburymusicfest.com.
Okay.
Yep, amesburymusicfest.com, and you can buy a ticket per day. So you could just get Friday, just get Saturday. You can just get Sunday, or you can get a pass for the whole weekend. So you can get a 3-day pass, and they also just introduced a special for Sunday. Sunday's kind of a more family-friendly day, so they have a family 4-pack, and it's $50 for a family of 4, which is a great deal, and you can grab that online too. And children under 10 are free always, so I've had a few friends of mine say, I'm trying to figure out a babysitter. Well, if they're under 10, you don't have to worry about it, and they, because they were like, I kind of want to bring the kids. So you can bring the kids. They're free under 10. I also have tickets available at the Chamber of Commerce. I've had a few people say, I don't really use a computer. I don't want to have to go online. Can I wait until I get to the door? You certainly can wait until you get to the gate or grab one downtown that day when we have the ticket booth set up. But you can also come to the Chamber office now. We have tickets that are pre-printed available for all of those different options: individual days, weekend pass, or a family 4-pack.
All right, so it's all coming up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and it sounds like everything is covered.
Yeah, yep, we're ready. The other question I've gotten a lot is what time the gates open and how late it goes. So on Friday the gates open at 4, and Travis Tritt as the headliner, he probably won't go on until around 9:30, 10 o'clock. The music doesn't end until 11:30 that night. Saturday the gates open at noon. Again, we don't end until 11:30 that night. And Sunday the gates open at 11 and we'll end a little bit earlier. The music will stop around 10:30 on Sunday.
Okay, lots. Now you'll have a chance to get there yourself.
Oh yeah, I'll be there. Look for me.
Because you're the promoter.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
But no, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And I see that they already have a booklet out too.
Yep, the programs are out. We just got them in our office late last week. We've been delivering them across town. So if you want to grab a program, feel free to stop by the chamber or look around Amesbury. We're going to try to get them out as much as we can this week. But it has bios about all of the artists. It has the lineup, the schedule for the weekend. So really helpful. I was delivering them last week, and as I walked into the restaurants, I had people grabbing them out of my hands. So,
oh, sure.
Yeah.
Now I know that most of these folks come from Nashville. Anybody local that's going to be performing?
There are local artists. If I can remember all of them, I'll try. But I know EJ Olette is local. I know a lot of people follow EJ. And Liz Frame and the Kickers. Liz Frame is local too. And then there might be another one, but I know those are the two kind of big local names that people follow and are excited to see again.
Oh, certainly. Yeah, they're both very well known in the area. So.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Kassandra, I wish you the best of luck.
Thanks.
And we'll keep our eye on everything that's going on there.
Yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend. Look forward to seeing everybody there.
Hey, how did the golf tournament go for you?
Oh, it was really good. We had a great golf tournament. The ladies tournament was just last week, I think.
Yeah, a week
just
ago
a blip
today.
on the screen. Yeah, it was really fun. Everyone had a great day. We had perfect weather. So, yeah, it was really nice.
Terrific.
Fall day.
All right. Well, we'll get you back in a couple of weeks with an update, and thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right. Kassandra Gove, the Executive Director of the Amesbury Chamber of Commerce, our guest this morning here on Joppa Radio 96.3 FM. And we have two guests with us right now. And, Joppa Radio, we're right next to the Newburyport Council on Aging, the Senior Center, but we have other people from other senior centers come in too, like Doreen Brothers from the Amesbury Senior Center and Council on Aging. Doreen, good morning and welcome in.
Good morning, Wynn. Thanks for having us.
Oh, it's nice to have you. And you brought Katrina with you too.
Yes, Katrina Rioux. She's our program coordinator. She coordinates the volunteers in all of our activities, and she's also community relations.
All right. Now, one of the reasons that you're coming in today is you're looking really healthy because you're getting set for the health fair.
Yeah, we are. Katrina's done a really good job at coordinating so many different sponsors. Supporters for the health fair, and I'm going to let her talk about it a little bit, but that is this Friday, September 22nd from 10 to 1. We are really excited about it. It's our 4th year doing it. So Katrina, I'll let you talk a little bit about it.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
So this year for the health fair, we have about 50 sponsors coming in, a lot of information sharing, freebies, raffles, flu shots, free massages, grab-and-go lunches, Charlie card sign-ups, a lot going on.
Oh, that's right. The Charlie card. That's for the bus, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, a quick question for the flu shot. Do you need an insurance card for that? How's that work?
Yes, you do. Most everybody has insurance, so yes, you need your insurance information for that. So everybody who comes in would want to bring that. And for those that there might be a few that don't have that information, and we will take care of you. We'll get you on a list and get your flu shot. Probably not that day, but shortly after.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, yeah, this is a great thing, the health fair, because people walk away with, they all probably need a wagon to walk away with all the free stuff that they get.
Yeah, we have a lot to offer. Cider Hill Donuts is also giving us some apples and some donuts, and we're so grateful to the community for just providing so many resources for us that we can't provide on our own. So, so it's a great experience, I think, for the seniors or for anyone to come through the door, because you're going to learn a little bit, you're going to get a little bit, and there's just lots of people to talk to also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Katrina, some of the, if I remember correctly, some of the things that people can get tested for, they get maybe their hearing checked, their eyes checked. Is that right?
Yep. This year we don't have the eyes, but we have the blood pressure clinic, the hearing.
Well, the blood pressure clinic is critical, because if your blood pressure is too high, it's done, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So, all right. And what other things do we have going on over there? I see Anna Jake's Hospital is going to be in.
Yeah, do you want to just mention a few?
Yeah, our platinum sponsors this year are Anna Jake's Hospital, Elder Services of the Merrimack Valley, and Rehab 365.
All right. And this is good, so you can find out the types of services that are available.
Yeah. Yeah, and there's so many in the area. There's just so many resources that I'm not sure everybody knows about. So this is a chance to get to know, maybe planning ahead. You might not need somebody right now, but sometimes just knowing what's available for the future is kind of being proactive is a good idea.
Yeah. Now I've seen over here in Newburyport that the folks on the phones are quite busy lining up the buses to take people off to their medical appointments. But there's a lot of that going on, too, a lot of transportation questions.
Yes, transportation questions. We have the MVRTA will be at the health fair, too, to answer those questions. And we also actually have the MVRTA coming, is it this week?
The 27th.
27th, coming to the Amesbury Senior Community Center just to talk about anything, the general rules of riding the bus, any questions people will have. Just be there into the community just to answer anyone else's questions about how to ride, when to ride, how much it costs, all those things.
Yeah,
transportation is a big deal.
It certainly is. Especially, I was in downtown Amesbury the other day, and I saw somebody I know, and he doesn't drive anymore. All he does is walk, which is fine, but you're kind of limited.
Yeah, and it's great that he can walk. I mean, I always encourage people to walk, but when the weather's bad or if you're not able to walk, we in Amesbury, we're lucky enough to have an agreement where the city offers free transportation for seniors and under 60 disabled folks, free Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 3:30. Anywhere in Amesbury you can go, and it's free. And you just call the senior center, and we'll help you get set up with that.
All right. So this is the health fair, and the health fair is going to be taking place on Friday from 10 to 1.
10 to 1, September 22nd. Thank you for letting us share that information.
Oh, sure. And if they stuck around long enough, they could go down to the Country Fest.
Absolutely. Take a little break in the afternoon and head out at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have some other things, too.
So much, because it's September. We have so many new things. One of the things is so great is starting in October. October 16th is a Matter of Balance workshop, and that is a 6-week program for people that might feel a little unsteady on their feet, or they're thinking there's some changes going on. It's really a program that talks and shows you about exercising and strengthening your body, about maybe rearranging your home, maybe getting rid of those cords or those scatter rugs. It also talks about possibility of having inner ear problems. So it's a really nice, I think it's 2 hours a week for 6 weeks. Everybody has the same common thing that they're talking about, and it's a good learning experience. Just, again, being proactive.
Yeah.
Improving your balance. It's because falls, they happen as you get older, and this is to prevent that.
That's right, yeah.
So it's an evidence-based program, and it's sponsored by the Elder Services of the Merrimack Valley. We've done it many times before, and we'll do it again probably once a year at least.
Oh, sure.
So this is October 16th. You want to sign up. It's free. Sign up at the Senior Center ahead of time.
And it's a 6-week exercise program?
Yeah, it's exercise, and it's also just talking about all the things related to balance. So it's not just exercise, but that's a big part of it.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
We also have a new Veterans Coffee Hour, and that's starting today, actually. Oh. That's once a month. Very excited to have that to support the veterans. So if you're a veteran and you feel like just popping on in, it's on Mondays, third Monday of the month. Katrina helps me keep track of all this. But all of our information is in the newsletter as well, or you could call us. We have a great gentleman who's offered to do this for free for us to facilitate the program, and it's a pretty relaxed kind of. He's gonna wait till who comes into the support group and see what they want to do and want to talk about. We also have a new Zumba class starting on Tuesday afternoons.
Now, what is Zumba anyway?
Zumba is a really fun, energetic exercise class. And it's for seniors, and the YWCA actually teaches it for us. They have great instructors, and it's very popular on Thursday mornings at 10 o'clock. So I wanted to add another one in on Tuesdays at 2:15. And the music's loud, the energy is high, and it's a full class, and it's really fun.
Oh, wow.
So I would encourage anyone to just go one time, two times, and try it out. The instructor does a very nice job at modifying for everybody, every level.
Okay.
And can you think of anything else we have that's new? We have a mosaics class next month.
Yep. That's Friday, October 13th. At noon.
So
Thank
that's using the tiles and stuff like that?
Yeah, so
kind of artsy.
You feeling creative? You just go to this class. It's very relaxing and it's fun, and you make something really nice when you come away from that class.
I know that now that we're sliding into the fall, a lot of people start to do the quilting and all that stuff for Christmas gifts.
Yeah, we have Blankets for Kids is back. They took a reprieve in the summer, so they're back. We have Busy Needles. We have a lot of creative people in the senior center. And then we have the health fair. Maybe next time I can talk more about, not the health fair, I'm sorry, the Christmas fair coming up in December. This is all off the top of my head right now, so thank you for being patient. So, everybody's making a lot of nice gifts and blankets and things for that, gearing up for the cold weather, unfortunately.
Yeah, well, that's okay. It's bound to happen. I like living here versus other places that we've seen recently.
Well, we don't have those big storms, right? Not really.
No,
we have a few
not really.
Heavy duty. We have a few winter storms, but not like the South has seen.
Yeah.
So
the health fair is coming up this Friday from 10 to 1. If you could leave that with me, then we can tell some other folks about it. All types of exhibitors are going to be there and do some testing and some flu shots and some other good things too.
Yeah, even some pampering type vendors are going to be there, right?
Yep.
But like a massage?
Yep, we have the free massages, a nice hand spa, some essential oil demonstrations.
Oh, okay. The podiatrist, you have a foot doctor there?
I don't know if we got anybody this time.
Okay.
Yeah, we're pretty filled up.
Yeah.
But we have raffle baskets to raffle off, and also a raffle 50-50 raffle too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Atria has been really generous enough to put together the grab and go bags. So we're gonna have free lunches in a box
Oh,
to
nice.
just take and enjoy.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's going to be a lot of fun. Hey, Katrina, thank you for coming by.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Oh, my pleasure. And Doreen, thank you again.
Thank you, and thanks to your listeners in Newburyport.
My pleasure. And there are the listeners in Amesbury and Salisbury too.
Absolutely, yeah.
And anybody can go to the health fair, right?
Everybody's welcome.
Yeah.
Come on in.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Doreen Brothers, Katrina, our guests from the Amesbury Council on Aging. And we're here on Joppa Radio, 96.3 FM in Newburyport.